RCB finally won the cup, yet the Bangalore traffic remains unbeatable.
Hi, I'm Rahul.
Hey guys, I'm Shivaji.
We are building a suite of AI agents on NA10 called Senpai.
So the aim of these AI agents is to help you with improving your productivity.
We'll be building this in public and we'll be showcasing our journey and progress along the way every weekend.
So yeah, super excited and pumped to show you all what we are building on the other side. Hey guys, welcome back to Senpai. The automation that we would be looking today is I think Bangalore folks would be able to correlate more obviously because it has something to do with traffic, right? Let's jump into it and before that, let me just give you a outline of what exactly is the automation. So the system basically takes your house location, your office location, what is the time that you want to be at office, what is the mode of travel that you are using, either it's car or motorcycle. After taking this data into consideration, every day morning, the system shoots a telegram message saying that what is the optimum time that you should be starting at to be at the office at the time that you want to be there at. If I can, let me show you an example. Yeah. So this is a message that I got today morning. So to arrive by 9:30, which is the time that I have given to the system, saying that hey, 9:30 is the time that I want to be at the office. To arrive by 9:30, it is recommended that you leave by 8:35. And this is an automated message that I keep getting every day, calculating real-time traffic and also taking the previous days traffic also into consideration. Let me just show you how exactly it works. Let's start from scratch again. Okay, so let me show you how exactly we give the data. Home location, basically it's nothing but the starting point wherever from you'll be starting. So we have set up default as the home location, and now the next is the office location. Okay, I want to be at office 10 a.m. I use car. Let's say I use car. Right. So now the details have been fed to the system, and all those details gets fed here. Starting point, end point. Uh, I'll talk about the latitude, longitude points in some time. Desired office arrival time, mode of travel, all of that. So now let's look at the board. This is the input node, this is the A agent, ETA calculator, this is the output again, the telegram node. Let me show you the prompt also. You're a helpful assistant, collect the required data, and once all of this data is collected, trigger the other workflow, which is nothing but maps ETA calculator. Right. So once all the data is being collected, nothing which is nothing but the starting location, ending location, the desired time, as in the desired time that you want to be at the office, mode of travel. So all these data points are being collected. They get passed through this flow. So the one that you see above is nothing but is being used to extract latitude and longitude from the starting point. Same, the below flow is used for extracting latitude and longitude from the, yep, this is nothing but just to extract the Google Maps shortened URL, and this is to extract latitude and longitude as you can see in the code node. And once that is being extracted, all of that is merged, and now the ETA is being calculated, right? So I give the starting point, starting latitude, ending latitude, starting longitude, ending longitude, all of that. And so basically This is traffic is equal to true, which is nothing but take live data, arrive at. So basically, this is the input that we are taking from the user. Route type, fastest, compute travel time for all. Basically, this is a query parameter from the API, which takes traffic data into consideration between both the endpoints, the previous data for calculations. Travel mode, again, car, which we have taken from the user. So this HTTP request calculates the ETA, and these gets updated in the sheets. This is not being shown to the user, but this gets updated to the sheets. As you can see here, 8:57 a.m. So if I want to be at the office at 10 a.m., taking the starting point, end point, and the traffic, everything into consideration, I should be leaving my home at 8:57 a.m. Now, the most important point or the most important part, automated workflow. So the schedule trigger keeps getting triggered every 1 hour. 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 6 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m., every 1 hour. It goes through the sheets, right? Checks checks for this default departure time. So let's say if there is a trigger at 7 a.m., it checks between 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. default departure times. And if there is anything, let's say there is someone has to leave at 7:30 a.m., the trigger has happened at 7 a.m. So this is the filter that we are using. So for all the time zones, for all the times that are between 7 a.m. and 8 a.m., the flow gets triggered, right? And again, the ETA is being calculated fresh every day morning. Code node is used for the formatting and all of that. And these gets updated back again to the sheets for our data purposes. As you can see, suggested departure time. This is for our data purposes. And again, the output goes to the user at the end. This is the exact output that you will be getting. Right. So for someone, let's say someone has to leave at 7:30 a.m., suggested to leave at 7:30 a.m., he gets a he gets a message at 7 a.m. because 7 to 8 gets triggered at 7 a.m. 8 to 9, whatever the suggested departures or starting times gets triggered at 8 a.m. That's how the logic works. And yep, there it is, your message. The interesting thing here is that it just not take live data into consideration. It also takes previous traffic data between those 2 points into consideration for the for calculating purpose, for the EDA calculation purpose. So yep, that's from Senpai, doing helping out bit to help the Bangalore folks maybe uh, take some burden off their heads. See you in another video.